Welcome back, folks. This is Jack. I'm continuing my Harmony Point Let's Play. This is Planet Zoo franchise mode. And what you see in front of you is a full and complete giraffe habitat, plus a brand new food court and a couple of exhibits, one for the puff adder and one for the Goliath beetle. Last episode, or what I thought was going to be last episode, I did all the bare bones for this. And then when I was wrapping up, I gave my outro, you know, the usual stuff. Be kind. If you like the video, things like that. And then I hit the button to stop the recording, only to immediately be told, your recording has begun. So I double-checked it. Not a second of what I did here was captured for inclusion in the Let's Play video. Not a second. So, well, there's not much I can do about it. So we're just going to move on. Lots is, as you can see by all the freaking pop-ups, lots and lots is happening in the zoo. We're just going to move on to the next enclosure. As you can see, you know, the giraffe habitat is very very functional. It's very complete. I have the food court finished, and in here, whoops, hello, let's just give everybody vertigo. In here I've got the puff adders on this side and the Goliath beetles on that side. I just gained a present for some reason. Let's find out what the present is. Overall profits. Earn a yearly profit of $40,000. Okay, I'll take that. So anyway, we're just going to move on. The next thing I wanted to do is over here in the land of the cold. What I want to do is I was experimenting in between videos, but what I want to do is I want to put together a gray seal habitat. So that's what we're going to end up doing here. So I'm just going to get to it, if you guys don't mind. And that's the Discord bebop. That's the ironic thing is I have Discord turned off. At least I thought I did. But apparently, you know, some Discord is more off than others. I have nothing running in the background. I don't understand why everything is slowed down like this. I really don't. Okay. So let me move the paths along here. Let's get this out to 8. 8. Okay. And we're just going to curve this around like so, just to get it, you know, past that. All right. What I want, that's going to drive me nuts. That really is, but you know what? I'm going to try and ignore it. Okay. So here's what I want. This is more than enough room for a seal habitat. It is more than enough. So what we're going to do is we are going to outline some things using the null barrier. I swear, I don't have Discord up. I don't. It's not on. I don't understand why I keep hearing the bebops. If any of you can figure out why I'm getting Discord notifications and how to turn it off when Discord's not even on, by all means, give me a hint, will ya? Because that's just bothersome. It just is. It's bothersome. Okay. All right. Now, the gray seal, the gray seal, the gray seal, the gray seal, the gray seal. Where's the gray seal? Here's the gray seal. The gray seal, as far as land, needs 200 square meters of land and 300 square meters of water, so 500 square meters total. And it has to have 170 square meters of depth. Now what that means is that we got to drop the depth and the water area by about 20 meters and then make it big enough. I'm actually going to move this out a little. Not a lot, because I don't want it to be too big. I hate the fact that the move button is the bottom one. Like, that's the least important button when it's also probably the most commonly used. Okay, so here's what we're going to do first. We're going to, whoops, let's drop that size down just a touch. And we're going to drop that just a touch. Okay. All right. Make this nice and smooth. There's that bebop again, because I don't know what the hell's going on in the background. I know I don't have anything on. I literally don't have anything on. But I'm still getting Discord notifications. I don't get it. I really don't get it. I'm trying to make this a gentle slope. Alright. Now, what I need now is the terrain tool. Okay. One of my ostriches is about to have babies. I guess we're just going to have to ignore it. Or at least do our best to ignore it. Alrighty. Yeah. Thing is, it will let us go under those walls, so but I don't want them to, so. There. Okay. Now for the tricky part. Ready for the tricky part? Tricky part's going to be fun. For certain, you know, definitions of fun. What I'm doing right now is I'm trying to close a hole. The water as it is basically expanded below the the habitat line, and that's not really what I want. But here is the tricky part. The tricky part is this part. Crying out loud. I know exactly what I know exactly what I want to do, and I don't understand why I'm not being allowed to do it right now, and it's beginning to frustrate me. So okay, so I'm not going to be allowed to do it that way. The game just doesn't like it. It's not going to do it. Okay, well, let's try it a different way, shall we? Sometimes the pathing system in this game gives me heartburn. I'm telling you folks, sometimes it just gives me heartburn because I know what I'm trying to do here. I know what I'm trying to do. It just has to start, I don't know, letting me do it. You know what? That's not going to work either. That's okay. It was an idea. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. I'll try something else. Right? Right. So, what else can we try? I want to include an area of underwater viewing. That much we are definitely sold on. Underwater viewing is a must. Right now I'm going to back this up a little so I can do this. Jeez, look at this. the water is so deep that it's almost impossible to you know, I've seen some of the pros do this. I've seen like the Lady Designer and Rudy do this, and I'm like, how are they doing that without it having burrowing into the substrata under the path? How are they getting it to work like that? I don't know. You know, so I end up sounding like I'm, well, you know, less than intelligent. I'm a smart guy, I promise you. It's just, geez, I don't get how they're doing this. Okay, we're going to move this back some more. All right. All right. I wanted there to be an underwater area, but if there can't be an underwater area, you know what there can be? A platform. So maybe let's have a platform. I mean, if I can't get the underwater area to work like I want it to, we can do a platform. You know what? No, that's too big. Let's take it back some. To 6. There. That'll work. That will work. So, for now, right, it's not going to let me because of this. So, no, not going to let me? Okay, well, let's see how it does now. Okay, that's a good start. See if we can put water in it. All right. Now I put up, it's got the concrete barriers, but I'm not planning on keeping the concrete barriers there, if you know what I mean. Quelle surprise! It's raining again. It's raining again. All right. Let's move the seals to the habitat and start actually building the thing, shall we? One of our wolves is about to die of old age. Are the seals here yet? Okay. We'll start with Charlie and we'll use him as a guide. What do you mean navigable depth is 0? What does that even mean? Are you kidding me with this? What in the hell? What in the everlasting hell is going on here, guys? Okay. You're watching Charlie and the other seals head for the water. Okay? Yeah, great. Great. His animal welfare has attracted... He's just entered the zoo and he's already attracted protesters. Can you believe that nonsense? Why is this the limit for him? Why can he go no further? What's the deal? I don't get it. I do not get it. Why can he go no further than that? That does not make sense. I mean, check it out. Check it out. It's all deep and everything. Don't tell me he can't swim. This makes no friggin' sense. Why does this not make sense? I don't know. I have no clue as to why this doesn't make sense. This is perplexing. I am perplexed. Why is... Here, let me see something. Move. No, I want to move him. Box animal. Okay. Now, move animal to here. Unable to move. Unable to move. Why not? Why is he unable to move? This makes no damn sense whatsoever. He ought to be just fine where he is, for crying out loud. What's a guy got to do to get his seals to swim? What's a guy got to do? Why is that not working? That really ought to be working. Ah, looky there. Now it's working. Now it's working. I don't know what changed. I don't know what's different, but something is different, and it's working now. Okay, so we have at least the bare bones of a seal habitat. All right, so they don't need grass, soil, too much soil, rock, sand, not enough sand by far. Okay, so they like sand. All right. Now they don't have enough rock, so let's give them back some of the rock. I have no idea why it was suddenly working. I really have no idea. Anyway, we're actually going to have to call it very soon. So, you know, we're gonna have to end the episode pretty soon. I am utterly freaking mystified as to why that didn't work earlier and why it's working now. But you know what? I'm not going to look a gift horse in the mouth. If it's working now, it's working now, and so much the better. Okay. We will finish decorating this habitat in the next episode. But this was frustrating. It was so difficult. Okay, why can't I go beneath the surface of the water? There we go. It was frustrating. So I'm gonna, you know, I'm gonna pretty much end it here, I think. You know, if you like what you see, all the usual things. If you like what you see, by all means, you know, like the video, subscribe, do all those things. By, you know, leave comments in the comments section if you can figure out what it was I was doing wrong. Look, I just had a cascade of things. Yay. Alright. But if you could figure out what I was doing wrong there, I'd greatly appreciate it. Let me know. And I'll see you next time. This one has begun to get to me. It's stymied me. Anyway,